This is a funny this was funny on Twitter because they had the y'all know they had they had the trailer debut and people people on Twitter you kind of have to see her in motion because they made her extra thick for some reason. So dudes in the chat,
There's no other way to describe it, right? I mean, like, how is
I don't
that's a medical term,
yeah
actually. Doc,
THICC.
Dr. Sean, licensed thickologist.
Right. Hold on, people are saying buffering. Oh.
It's buffering, and the notification went out again.
Hmm.
Something's going on, and it was for the wrong topic again. Like,
Wait. It, why'd it go for the wrong topic again? All right, I have to figure out what's going on with it.
and it changed our title. It's like we're on a new stream.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Hang on. Give me a
it's like
second.
we stream 1 minute for Marvel art looks cool. Ubisoft layoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And then now it says Concord trailer. It was like we streamed for a minute and then it was gone. Something's going on.
Sorry about that,
It was
y'all.
almost like now they corrected the original mistake.
No, 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 no,
And
no,
now
no. Okay.
it's like we're on live. We're on like two lives. We're on live like on everything. Everything says, oh no, sorry. No, sorry. That's just the icon. I'm just tripping right now.
All right, give me a
So
second. Give me a second.
I guess you could delete the 1 minute one and then
Right.
retitle this one again, I guess. This is pretty crazy.
I don't know what it's doing. What is this thing doing? Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Let me go change this again real quick. Where
Um,
is
in the meantime, while Sean, these are the technical issues.
mm-hmm. Oh, here, let me at least put this on for you. Get some
Hold on, I'm gonna like look this up again.
mm-hmm.
It looks like we got cut off. It was like 102. Don't erase it.
I'm just gonna call it part two.
Yeah, it looks like it got split into two,
Okay.
which is cool. Maybe he
That's
had some
yeah.
technical issue, which kind of sucks, but
It's actually pretty annoying. Save.
Rita says, Sean, tell Optimus stop selling. They don't know you're famous now. Yeah, word. You can't have these
Yeah, right.
bum ass stuff going on. You're trying to be large.
You know, I'm trying to be.
If you can upgrade it once you get that super chat, you can upgrade your service to something
Yeah,
more balling of a person of your stature right now.
because they're killing me right now. They're killing me. Give me a second. Let me get back in here to see the chat.
I wonder if the title was like pushing it
I
in
don't know.
OBS. Check your OBS.
Well, there's nothing to check in the OBS because it's supposed to be coming straight
Ah,
from.
it's okay. I gotta get in all that technical stuff. Nobody want to hear about that. Alpha Proto said, "Dang, I had some good comments posted too. I spell check some of them and everything." Oh well, I think they're still there. Like it seems like the stream did record,
Mm-hmm.
so I guess people can watch that, and Sean will title it Part One and Part Two, so you can go back and
I already retitled it part two, so you
yeah.
should be
So Alpha Proto's comments should still be intact.
right.
I don't know what's going on. Anyway,
That was really annoying. Okay. I don't know what that was all about.
so Squirrel.
Hold on. Let me take off this now loading. It's being annoying. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Squirrel Girl. I forgot where I was. Anyway, yeah. That dudes were posting Jamaican flags in the chat. On in Twitter. for Squirrel Girl. Apparently, that was the whole. It wasn't really a controversy. It was just funny. I do not know much about Squirrel Girl either. I just found out 2 seconds ago that her name is Doreen Green. Why is she a squirrel? Is she a mutant?
Remember the Squirrel Girl? They were gonna have the actress from AT&T, the one that does those commercials back in the day. I don't remember her name, Melina or something.
Mm-hmm.
And she was gonna be Squirrel Girl in a New Mutants TV show that they were trying to make, where not New Mutants, New Warriors TV show,
Okay.
where they were having, and it was like not even, I don't know if it was like anybody who was in the original New Warriors either. It was like their version of New Warriors, and I think they were doing that reality TV thing they were trying to do with New Warriors in the comics back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And Squirrel Girl was going to be part of it, and I guess that never happened. They just put the kibosh on that. So it's
Interesting.
a wrap. But I remember, but maybe one day, I don't know, they'll give her the call and they'll do Squirrel Girl the movie or something.
Brina says Squirrel Girl is as strong as the enemy she fights. Okay, interesting. I did not know that.
The power of a squirrel.
Alpha Proto's back says, "Have you seen the pilot for that show? The costume was ridiculous. For which show? No, I did not.
I did not see the pilot. There was a pilot. Squirrel Girl. That's crazy. I gotta check that out. J says not Jamaican flags.
Oh yeah, the Jamaican flags. You already know."
Well, I don't know, the Marvel character Banshee, his whole outfit is a Jamaican flag, right?
Oh, that is true. That is actually true. We got Mr. Star Lord. Mr. Star Lord. His outfit's cool. Still have to find his artist. And it's everyone's favorite, man. It's Storm, who still does not exist in the MCU for some reason or the other, but here she is.
Yep.
She looks
And it
pretty
seems
cool.
like, yeah, she's looking cool, looking heroic, looking good. It's a character. It's
So far they've
comic
done.
accurate.
I don't think he's in here, but so far, they had Storm, they've had
Right.
Cloak and Dagger, and they had Black Panther. Is China beating the allegations?
About what? Oh, about
the
what?
the racial allegations. Cause you remember,
Oh.
like, like they talking about, like, oh, they took Finn out the poster in Star
Oh, I
Wars,
see.
and like
Yeah,
they covered up
sure.
T'Challa's face and all that other stuff. Like,
Yeah, like we couldn't find out who the artists for these designs were, but I guess the company is from China.
yeah,
So Chinese once again, man, killing it, and with our own characters, man, in the U.S., bro. Like, what's
it's
what's
kind
what's
of
going
sad.
on? Are there any patriots in the chat?
We getting bodied. We getting bodied out
Yeah,
here by the East. No lie, we're getting
you know,
bodied. Like, this is not I don't know what's
Paul
happening.
Revere's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Get some patriotism for
that's
America. You
right.
know what I'm saying?
That's right.
What
Land
was
of the free.
home of the brave? Anybody?
What's going on? You gotta stand up for getting wrecked right now.
I just want to get it outsourced to be made cooler. What is this? What's happening? Not the Punisher. Now Punisher's interesting because he has the skull on his face. I think I kind of like it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I think I'm feeling it. It's a good
He's
idea.
real big. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that arm,
Yeah, my man is like, imagine
bro.
getting punched by this man.
Got a giant Popeye arm right now, bro.
Son's got raw. My man got he got, yeah, I don't know what's going on. He got a grenade launcher attached to that. He probably in game he's probably got a whole lot of stuff going on. I can only imagine. Um, I probably said the giant squirrel tail looks terrible in real life. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't know doing that in real time. DJ says, as a Jamaican, I know. The Jamaican allegations. I don't know if I have to explain the Jamaican allegations to anybody, but the the the, the meme is that anytime you see a female that's a little bit extra, Jamaicans get riled up. You know what I mean? Like that's their type.
Yeah,
And it's like it's like a Twitter meme. So like
right.
it extends everything. Like I saw one where it was had like Peter Parker from
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2, and he's like ripping off the Venom suit, and then like under it is like Jamaican colors. Like they posted that for Squirrel Girl, and I'm just like, yo, I can't with y'all.
And always those like, and always those videos like where it's like these Jamaican dance halls where like dudes are like, doing triple backflips
Oh,
on like,
daggering.
yeah,
That's what it's called, daggering.
to get up off the top turnbuckle of the start jump up in the air like a some WWE character.
People get injured. I think somebody unfortunately met their demise doing something. Don't quote me on that,
Wow.
but I think so. And then I think like they try to like ban daggering, but like they're gonna do it anyway. Like maybe Dia J could fill me in on like he might know more than me because
Damn.
I'm not Jamaican. My parents were from St. Vincent, so I don't. I'm not a dagger expert.
But he's willing to learn.
Yes,
No, 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 no.
no. I will not be doing no turnbuckle moves.
No. No.
Boop. No, I'm not doing any of that. See, you know what we need? Bro, we need our Jamaican horn back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we need the horn back, bro. We gonna get some sounds in here one day, y'all. We haven't been live in a minute, so we're just trying,
All right, so we got the
uh,
point. Yeah, he's cool.
yeah. Let's move
Moving
on.
on.
Thor. Let me just speed through these. We got Thor. Thor's looking hefty right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This one, I don't know. Like this one, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I don't know if I'm feeling this.
What's going on here? This is a creative choice
Yes,
on Thor.
I need his cape. That's number one.
He looking a little Santa-ish.
I was literally about to say my man looked like a buff Santa. I mean, they trying to do something. I don't know. I don't know if I'm.
Yeah, they're trying to. They're making
Like
a
his
choice. I
boots.
don't.
His boots are cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm iffy on this one. That's fine. Wait, no. I don't need his
the
lore.
lore of Thor.
The lore. Venom was the first trailer that I saw of this game. And I remember when I saw it, I was like, who's developing this? Like I didn't know it was NetEase at first.
Developing Venom.
No, no, like developing Marvel Rivals. Like
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I
that
don't know.
I saw his I saw this was the first Marvel Rivals trailer that I saw was of Venom. And I was just like, oh, that looks smooth. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw Marvel Rivals, I thought it was some mobile game. I didn't know it was like coming to like major like platforms. We got my boy Bucky, who
Bucky.
has been nerfed in the MCU, but we're not going to talk about all of that because I'll be here all day. Uh, his outfit's cool. Bucky looking exactly like I thought he should look. They added some more tactical armaments to him. Actually, he probably has about the same amount of like tactical gear as like his movie counterparts, to be honest. Adam Warlock, interesting outfit right here.
Yes, and he's looking like his physical shape is looking more like Adam Warlock from the comics than the Adam Warlock in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Yeah, we don't talk about Adam Warlock. Galaxy.
With the dude from We Are the Millers or
Why did they? Anyway, why did they get him?
I'm not sure.
I don't understand.
Like I've seen that actor before, and he's a good actor.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was in what was that movie with the Maze Runner?
Oh, okay.
What's funny? I was just like whatever. Like I was just like in bed. I had a headache. I had nothing to do, and I just like said like, "Look, I can't leave somehow the bed, so I gotta like, I just turn on the TV to give
Mhm.
myself more of a headache by looking at bright, I don't know, LED stuff." I ended up watching like all the Maze Runners, so now I'm like a Maze Runner movie expert. Like I never thought about watching that. I just never.
But now you are the Maze
Now I'm
Runner.
like the Maze Runner. Like, why am I watching
Jo-
some YA adaptation
Join us
movie right now?
on React and Draw when Dan makes the Maze Runner video react video. No, I'm kidding. I
Yes,
don't-
yes. The Maze Runner lore video. You don't want to miss it. Top 10 Maze Runner lore secrets you wish you knew. Like,
Oh man. We know people
oh
definitely
man.
clicking for that, you know what I mean? And we're back to Black Panther, so yeah. That was all. Now there's other characters like Cloak and Dagger, but they are not here, I guess, on display on the
Not
website.
here.
They are not here. Hold on. I gotta close something down right here. Yeah, let's close that off. Let's close that off. Um, hold on. I had something else, right? Give me a second.
In the meantime, I look
Mm.
at the chat. Dij says, I wouldn't be surprised if someone met their end doing all that. I don't know for sure. Sometimes our people be extra. They talk about the daggering.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I could look it up on like my iPad or something, but I'm pretty sure something unfortunate happened, and I
Yeah, I
heard.
don't know. I don't think it's safe. You know what I'm saying? Let's just put it that way. I'm gonna take a hot take and just say I don't think it's safe.
I don't think like
Like when a girl's dancing and
elbow
then some dude,
dropping. Yeah.
yeah, like all that stuff, like you jumping up on the top of three tables stacked together and doing a senton bomb on as part of a dance move on somebody else. I don't think it's like
November 14th, 2017. It is true.
that. What
Uh,
Marvel's Avengers is gone?
no.
No.
From the JamaicaStar.com.
Oh, that's where I get all my news. You know, that's where I get all
Yeah,
my
yeah.
Jamaican news.
27-year-old construction worker who resides in Hopewell, Hanover. Um, yeah, he's
He what? He died.
yeah, after a dance off party.
Yikes!
Oh
All
boy.
right. Not good. You know.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to see these details. Never mind. But yeah,
No, no, never mind.
he's gone.
Very bad. Very bad. Very sad.
Yikes.
Anyway,
So
moving on.
super quickly, we're just gonna speed past this. Um, the whole point of that, I just wanted to like go through those designs because I thought they were pretty cool, and I'm like, might as well look up something positive that's
Yeah,
happening in
that could be nice.
something positive that's happening in the
Positivity.
entertainment industry since a lot of things seem to be negative nowadays. Um, and I well, I have a video coming out soon, and in it, I'll state like, I haven't been hyped in a long time. When was the last time you were hyped, bro? Like hyped about something coming out? Like I'm trying to figure out. Like,
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I hyped. Well, maybe Cobra Kai.
okay,
Like when I heard Cobra Kai was coming back to Netflix, I was like hyped about that. Um, but I don't know if that counts. I guess it still counts. I mean,
yeah, yeah,
I was
it
hyped when
counts.
it first started, and I'm still hyped. The hype is sustained. If when Squid Game comes back,
Oh, I'm binging that. I'm
then
binging
it's
that for
gonna be
sure.
on.
Yes, I forgot. I forgot about that. Yes, so. But
So
it's
there
too
you go.
far and few in between for me nowadays. It's too many dry spells.
Yeah.
And
I don't watch Stranger Things when it comes out. Like when it comes out,
oh yes,
it's like
we gotta
I'll watch
finish it.
that.
Gotta finish it. But I just thought in contrast, like I don't know what the sales numbers, or I guess not sales numbers because the game is for free, but I know it's gonna be, you know, skins to buy and stuff like that. So we're gonna see how well the game does, I guess, as far as player numbers go. In contrast to one of Marvel's last outings, because I know y'all remember this with the Avengers game. I actually played this game. I played the demo.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was. I was not excited. I was just like, okay, I don't know what's going on. And this game got removed from the yeah, from the shelves complete, right? Yeah, Marvel's Avengers is gone. So this
Why is
thing
there
is sitting in the same place that Saints Row and Concord is sitting, right?
in the void?
Yeah, it's a Marvel's Avengers is no more. Just 3 years after launch, the game has been delisted. Good grief, man! I don't even really need to read further than that. So we're gonna see how Marvel Rivals does versus this. I suspect that it's gonna do well because there's been a lot of hype for the game. People are hyped, and I think the hero shooter market, I think like there's a hole in it. Like people want something,
Hmm.
and they don't have it. Like I said, I don't play hero shooters, but I think it's probably gonna fill that void. The void that Firewalk and Sony swore were gonna be filled by Concord. Oh, and don't worry, because if you want more Concord on December 10th, you get to watch Secret Level that has one episode of Concord on it. As we said in the uh, previous live stream day. So yeah, that's going on. But yeah, so there's the positive news, and now time for some bad news, y'all. Because come on, you thought you were gonna get away? Always
Oh,
something.
that's what the algo craves.
Y'all want to hear some bad news? I want to say beforehand, I'm not reveling in this news at all.
No,
Like,
no, no.
yeah, this is kind of crazy. Like,
Yeah, this is pretty wild.
this is insane, bro. It says more than 300 game developers lost their jobs in one day, just 3 weeks before Christmas, bro. I saw a Twitter post. The guy, I guess he was working um here, and he was just like he doesn't know what to do, and he still likes developing games. So can someone please reach out to him for work?
Dang.
Yeah. Hold on. Before I get into this, I'm gonna just say small because Dan, I know that you didn't watch it. Diet J, yes, I saw season 2 of Arcane. I guess Brina did too. Such good storytelling. Yeah, I will say I personally thought the ending was rushed. Like they needed like 2 more episodes to pad that out because like we not just gonna we're not just gonna speed past Echo and Jinx like, but that's all I'll say. Maybe I'll talk about that in the video. I don't know if y'all want. I don't know. Yeah. So this right here says it's another miserable day for video game industries as the past 24 hours have seen hundreds of people put out of work at Ubisoft, Torn Banner, and Sweet Bandits. Now, I am not familiar with Torn Banner and Sweet Bandits. That's the first time I'm ever hearing about it. In terms of raw numbers, Ubisoft layoffs are the deepest cuts. The decision to end development of the free-to-play shooter X Deviant coming less than 3 months after executive producer Mark Rubin insisted the game is absolutely not dying. I did hear about this X Deviant. Sorry, excuse me. X Defiance. I'm gonna reread that because that's great.
That was a big difference.
Huh? Yeah, that's a very big difference, huh? I had a moment. This is what happens when you're tired, yo. In terms of raw numbers, the Ubisoft layoffs are the deepest cuts. The decision to end development of the free-to-play shooter X Defiance coming less than 3 months after executive producer Mark Rubin insisted the game is absolutely not dying means the closure for Ubisoft's San Francisco and Osaka studios, although Ubisoft's San Francisco business remains open, and a ramp down of the company's studio in Sydney. A total of 277 people are expected to lose their jobs, 143 from the San Francisco studio, and another 134 likely to depart from Osaka and Sydney. They wiped up 3 locations, bro.
That's crazy. That's pretty crazy. Like, what is it? Is it just the economy? Like, inflation is up and Maybe it's just like a game bubble being burst.
Well, I feel okay. So I'm not gonna go the typical. The games went broke, so they went broke. But I think it's a lot of things that are going on. There's a video actually that I glimpsed. Oh man, what was the lady's name? Laura, and I forget her name. And she started going through how the games industry was building up um from the model that they used to be in, and it started causing like things to inflate too much, like too many positions were being filled up, too many, it's a whole lot. So I think there's a lot of besides the fact that well, what you said inflation. So apparently, games before they were costing like, a couple mil. Now the average game is 200 million.
Man,
Yeah.
it's like a Hollywood blockbuster every time they make a game, and they put a lot of time and effort into it,
Right.
or at least in the graphical end, and I guess the game mechanic end, if not on the conceptual end at times. But it's sort of like putting your eggs in one basket, like you'll make like three big projects, and if they don't hit, then it's like bye bye studio.
Like I'm wondering if, especially for Ubisoft, if like, well, I can't say that because I know there's Star Wars. I think Star Wars didn't hit the way it was supposed to,
Hmm.
if I'm not mistaken. And then you got coming up, oh man, February is going to be crazy. I guess I'll have some things to talk about in February because February you have Assassin's Creed Shadows, and we already know that game has controversy. And it's being released in February along with Avowed. I'm
Right.
sure you guys know about that. I'll have a video on that soon. And there was one other thing. And then the big one is Monster Hunter Wilds, I believe. Um, I predict that Monster Hunter is going to wipe the floor in February. But I think Monster Hunter actually comes out in the end of February. So I think these other games have a couple weeks lead. Not long.
Mm.
But once Monster Hunter is here, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of the biggest games
Yeah. I mean,
of the year.
oh man, they have a whole thing. What is this? Oh, this is from the Torn Banner Studios, and I guess they had a. Today, I want to share some unfortunate news for Torn Banner Studios. We have made a very difficult decision to undergo a restructure and reduce some of our talented workforce. Oh man, where do these people go after this? Because then it's like all these other studios might be filled up, so I guess they might have to like take some jobs like adjacent to the industry, not exactly in the games industry, maybe in like tech companies.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. So what did we have here? It says I think most of the cost comes from the size of the teams. Old games used to have teams of like 15 people. So interestingly, I do remember when From Software came out and said that they are raising the salaries of their workers.
Really?
And I remember talking about size of teams. I remember I don't know how accurate this chart was, but it was like a chart of I forget the company. It was an American company versus like Nintendo, and their expenditure plus their employees versus Nintendo's expenditure and employees was so vastly different. And I'm like, well, obviously Nintendo might be doing something right. I we maybe it's like remember those videos where it's like this is not particularly game related where you see like videos of people like going to companies and say like oh they'd work in the office and it's just like people doing nothing. They're just like having
Yeah,
lattes all day and they'll post it on TikTok and I'm like well, what are they doing? What is their job?
for sure. Yeah,
It's
it's like a bunch of like they call it nesting. It's
mm,
when
What's the
Like,
term? Okay, go ahead.
yeah, it's called nesting. It's like when people treat the workplace as like their second home, like
Mm,
especially when they spend a lot of time there. So they start like, doing what you said, like they'll have a fridge and they'll have like a mini barn, like a foosball table
right.
and, comfy chairs and an onboard therapist to talk about their problems and they start dating in the working place. So it's almost like it becomes another home. It's just like another thing that corporate America came up with so that you can't, have your own life and, be your own person and like maybe start your own video game company so you don't end up on an unemployment line, like begging to be hired because you're your own person. But if you're busy living at the job,
Right.
you can't do things like that.
Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. That's
It's just another example of corporate American shenanigans. But
right before the
anyway,
holidays, man.
yes, it's like it's bad. They don't care about Christmas. They
You're like, get out. It's time to leave.
a bunch of Scrooges. Goodrich Game says the game industry expanded too much during the pandemic, and now there are too many big projects to support. We are contracting back to pre-pandemic levels. This makes sense because a lot of people
Mm.
also remember their work from home
Yes.
and they're working remote.
Right.
So a lot of them are like being called back in to the office, and if they don't, then they're gonna cut them, or they just cut them anyway. They're just like, well, it's easier
Didn't
for me
that
to
was
fire
I
you at
think that was
home.
starting to happen at Ubisoft France or something. They were talking about, oh, we want to go back remote or something like that. I don't remember all the details, to be honest, but apparently there was a strike, or I think they were on strike. I don't even know what. Does anybody know what happened with that? Because I know there was like some form of a strike, and I don't know if that was ever resolved.
I don't know. It's sort of like a thing with movies. It's like people are kind of cash strapped right now,
Hmm.
and they're not willing to run out to every movie, you know.
Yeah, no, no, I definitely
And
not. Like,
I think there is an incentive for Hollywood just to like make a movie that's like I don't know $300 million just cause it'll get attention.
right.
So maybe it's a similar thing with games. Like they have these giant teams and they have this giant budget and they're making some world spanning, you know, Porg.
Right.
And it's like, wow, I got to be a part of it because it's so big and involved. It's
But
like
this
it's like
is,
it's
yeah. Go ahead.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's just like it's the kind of stuff that people play. Like everyone's trying to be Halo, everyone's trying to be Fortnite. Because if you make one of those, you're living on an easy street for the rest of your life. You'll have like
I
multi-generational wealth and stuff for making
Yeah,
that one game.
but then it's like trying to. I mean, you gotta understand, trying to be the next Fortnite, like
Can you imagine where gaming came from, bro? Like, remember you used to play this stuff on like whatever the Sega Genesis on a cartridge?
yeah.
Team of maybe like 20 people or something. They didn't even credit their names on these Japanese games. They were like they'd be like the credits list, and there'd just be this guy named P Mappy or something like that.
Yeah, just like a random like
Yeah,
some
it's like a
some
weird
weird sounding name, and it's like,
yeah
who is
Z
that?
Stone, and it's like who's that? Like, I don't know.
Nobody will know,
They even
and we'll
they
never know who they were.
right.
they, they just disappeared into obscurity. Like, we're talking about old games, y'all, like Streets of Rage and stuff like that, where like you wouldn't even know like the credits of people. They just it was just freaking weird.
So what are you drawing here?
Oh, just sketching up a face. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep myself
You draw one
active.
of them. Yeah, you could draw make it more one of those Marvel characters.
Oh, that's true. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's go for that. Let's draw a squirrel girl. No, I'm kidding you. Let's
I don't know, Chad. Who would you like to see as part of it? He's drawing a lady, so
right.
it's like a female Marvel character he could draw. I guess it could be someone from the list that you just mentioned
That is true.
from one of the designs. You got Psylocke, you got Storm, you
Oh man,
got
I forgot about.
Scarlet Witch.
You know, I've never drawn Psylocke.
Interesting. Oh, you
Like,
should definitely do that.
yeah, I've never drawn Psylocke, bro. Like ever.
Psylocke outfit, you know, you gotta go classic or whatever that ninja outfit was.
Right. Hold on, I'm trying to look for. Let me get some reference here. Yeah, never drawn Psylocke. It's kind of wild, I know, but
Mithrix is here. Says, "What's good, Sean and Dan?
hey,
What's
what's
up?"
up? What's up? Actually, before I
Is it
get
good?
into
Neon Sauce says, "Squirrel Girl." Neon Sauce wants to see Squirrel Girl. So, well, I guess you have you can draw them eventually.
That's true. I mean, first of all, the this game is. I feel like this game is going to be relevant for a minute. I wonder, like, maybe I'll be wrong, and maybe the game won't hit big, but I feel like it's going to, like, for some reason or the other.
Power 900 says, "It's a lady. I thought it was a 2D splice fan art." Splice. What's that?
Isn't that the movie?
Oh, right, that movie. I think we saw that movie. Like, remember?
I don't remember. Did we? I can't remember
I
seeing
think
it.
so. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be. It was all right. I don't know. It's gonna direct your Cube, right?
Was it?
I think so.
Hmm. I don't know why I'm looking at this, but anyway, should we do a
The
showcase?
showcase?
Yes.
Yes,
Before
let's do the
before I go on longer
showcase.
with this, hold on. Give me a second, y'all. For anybody who's new that's watching, we usually do a showcase when we stream. Um, because on our Discord, we have a poster art section. So we look at all the people that have posted their art in the section just to highlight it on stream. So let's see what we got today. Post your art for this week. Let me see where we last left off. Wait a minute. Oh, I guess there is. Oh, well, that's fine. There's not much because, it was Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving.
which is fine. That's fine. That is fine. We're going to ignore whoever the clown that drew there on the top. Right. If y'all watch my video, that's just my depiction of Laura Croft. And I think we saw. Oh, we saw that last week. Oh, I guess the only new one is Bree. Bree, are you doing a sir, Miss Bree? Are you doing a logo? Bree's into logos right now. By the way, Bree, if you get a chance, put your link in the. I gotta get a command for that. Put your link in the chat so people can follow you. Guys should follow Bree. She has a huge Concord video that I think if I read back up, she said it's nearing 200K views. Yes, my Concord video is gonna hit 200K views soon. This is crazy. I don't even know what I did right. You did a great video. Like it was like perfectly edited and everything. J says I was slacking for too long, so nothing for me. Nah, it's all good. Mitrick says, what type of game genre would you guys make if you had the chance by one company? Metroidvania. Automatically Metroidvania. It's inexpensive. I love the genre. Like I can't get enough of them. To be honest, I'm surprised I haven't even bought more. The last one I played was like Blasphemous 2. I just tried out the demo for oh man, what was it called? I tried two demos out. One was actually it was very strange to play in general. It was you played as a sheep with wait, hold on, you disappeared for a second. Can you still hear me there?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think
Uh,
you disappeared.
oh,
Just weird.
okay. Can you guys still hear us? Are we still good? Hopefully we're not buffering.
Tommy, can you see me?
Hold on, let me make sure. Let me go check the let me go check and make sure. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. We got a super chat from Imagine art. It says, what are we allowed to what are we allowed to be posted in terms of art? Uh, anything that can be shown on YouTube.
Yes.
So, no, not safe for work. Uh, uh, art. No
Right.
nudes or anything like that.
Right. And if you work at the strip club, we ain't talking about the strip club. Regular
uh,
office, not at Ubisoft because they're firing people.
yeah,
Don't.
right. On some small note, by the way, like this is, it's kind of sad. Like
Yes.
the art in, I don't know what's going on with art, in, particularly in this country.
Right.
Uh, cause I know when I was growing up, I was like, oh man, get an art job. Now I'm like, yo, chill. I'll just be independent. I'm good because I don't know what
Everyone's
they're
just
doing.
kind of just holding back and saying like, what's going on with like these big corporations and stuff, they spend a lot of dough and they don't seem to get a lot of returns, and then they leave the creators holding the bag, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like Concord, they spent like allegedly like 400 million on this project, you know, yanked the rug off their out from their own people,
Right.
like Sony, and then it's just like, okay. I mean, understandably, like no one was playing the game,
Right. 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 Right.
but it's sort of weird, like that we just we're just numb to the amount of money that gets spent in this country.
It's a waste.
Billions of dollars get printed up by the man, for stuff
Yep.
that we don't even know what's going on, and the government. Then you got like money like being like this Hollywood, and like then like Lionsgate, they had like 7 movies that flopped this year. Like it
Good
was like
grief.
insane.
7?
It was a lot. Like I forget. Like I'll look up the article right now. It's like Lionsgate movie. I think except for like John Wick, it was
That is ridiculous, man.
it's yeah. So it's like all this big money being spent, and it's like if it hits, it hits. But if it don't, then I don't know. Heads will roll.
Hold on. Good Rich Game says Cult of the Lamb. No, not Cult of the Lamb. Hold on. I probably have it on my desktop. Let me take a quick peek. I don't know why I forgot the name of this thing. Where is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
also,
7.
sorry.
Oh,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, no, go
No,
ahead.
go ahead. No, 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 no.
No, one of the games demos I was checking out was Altered Armor, the one with the sheep. What was the name of it? Like, is this not still on my desktop? Oh, it's probably in my Steam list. But no, it wasn't Cult of the Lamb.
Yes.
Frodo says, "I don't like Metroidvania games. I never know what to do or where to go. That's the
Yes.
fun of it, man." No, I mean I can understand that. It's a quiet taste. John
So
A.
we got to the end
Douglas,
of Discord.
huh?
We got the end of Discord.
Yeah, it was just Brina's asking here, did we do it? Like, yeah, we did it. It was just you, Brina.
Yeah, we
Your
did like a
logo.
lot. Yeah, the last stream we did, which was you could check it out in our player video playlist, and we had a long Discord. Like we got through a lot of art. And guys, if you want to join Discord, the link's in the description, and go into the post your art section and see what you got. You can be featured in our next stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, including Imagine Art Gaming. Um, yeah, Johnny Douglas is here. What's up?
What's up, John? John, I'll be hitting you up tomorrow with that design. Things have been kind of insane since Thanksgiving, to say the least. So apologies for that. But yeah, John doing a yeah, doing a commission for John.
That's right. John is he's an author.
Yes, he's got his own YouTube page on, going on. So yeah, he's doing some things.
Doing big things.
And Brina says, "Can I post something real quick?" Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. We got through the stories we needed to get through, so feel free. Who was that drawing here again? Squirrel Girl? Psylocke? Squirrel Psylocke? Squirrel Lock? I guess it'd be funny if I did draw Squirrel Girl, since I don't know, like people raving about her. I don't know.
All right, yeah, draw that. Yeah.
Let
I
me
think
see.
someone in the chat wanted you to draw it too. So
Yeah. Let me
Neon Soul
see.
said.
Let's see what I'm gonna draw the Marvel Rivals version. Squirrel Girl, Marvel Rivals. Let's go.
Art, bro. Oh, by the way, I found the article of Lionsgate movies 7 flops consecutively flops.
7
So
consecutive flops.
right, it's from Variety article from October 23rd. It says Lionsgate's losing streak. What's behind the studio's 7 consecutive box office flops? And I'll just skip to the flops.
Oh man.
Number 1, Borderlands. Okay?
Okay, I mean, yes.
You got Borderlands. They took a popular video game and popular with young people, and they took a popular video game with young people and they casted it with a bunch of old people. Like,
yeah, that's yeah.
actually, no. Now that I'm looking at the list, it wasn't old. It was some of the, I don't know, like, who was it? I think like the one of them was Jamie Lee Curtis. I don't know if that's the character. I think the character's the same, but like I think it's like,
Oh, right. I
I
forgot she
think
was
Kate
in it.
Blanchett was not. It was like the casting that was like. I mean, you know what's weird though? It's like if Kate Blanchett said yes, the movie's getting made.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I think like I don't know, the young people who would like go to watch this movie wouldn't even know who Kate Blanchett is, so it doesn't matter. They just want it 1-to-1.
Mm.
Kevin Hart is in it, and like it's just Kevin Hart's in everything.
I'm tired of Kevin Hart, bro.
I think at this point,
I
Kevin
ain't gonna
Hart,
lie.
Kevin Hart.
I see Kevin Hart pop up in the trailer. I don't feel like watching it.
I feel like Kevin Hart is like tired of Kevin Hart. But I think he's like trying to speed run his way into like multi-generational wealth by not turning anything down, and I
So
guess you got to respect him for it.
he trying to turn to Samuel?
Who?
Like Samuel L.
Samuel
Jackson?
Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's trying to have the most credits on IMDb, like forever. Like he's trying to like beat Gene Hackman and Samuel
Yo, bro.
Jackson.
Like, yeah, come on, man. I don't know. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. There we go. There's Squirrel. I see she seems like a happy-go-lucky character. Let me have her smiling. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with her here.
Anyway, the second one is The Crow.
Mm.
That's the second Lionsgate flop, where they decided to
That was
take
Lionsgate
the
too?
yeah.
Oh, the Crow flop. Oh no. Why did they make that movie? No, let me not start. Sorry. I promise I will not rant about the Crow again. I probably ranted about it for like 5 streams straight. I need to chill.
And the next one, hold on, I lost it. I get it back.
Is it
The next
streaming
one,
yet? Sorry, go ahead.
is it streaming? I think it was. Like,
I don't even know if I watch it on
I think it was
stream.
streaming like I feel like it was streaming like the third week after it came out. Seriously, like it was just like direct to stream to buy it for like $20. Who's gonna buy that? Like they got to try and make its money back somehow.
Nobody want to. Yo,
I don't know, man.
people
Maybe
got
that
jokes.
director, it's like he's on. I don't know what he's gonna do next, but that guy, he directed Snow White and the Huntsman, but then and then I think that made money,
Hmm.
and then he did the Ghost in the Shell movie, which I think did not make money, and it got in some hot water because of the casting of Scarlett Johansson as
Hmm.
Motoko Kusanagi, even though they changed her name in the movie.
What was her name in the? I was wondering if they're gonna do that. I was like, so Scarlett Johansson gonna be named Matoko? Like,
I
really?
kind of forget. I don't know. The next one up was a Holly Berry horror movie called Never Let Go. I never heard of it.
Hmm.
Then it was Dave Bautista's movie The Killer's Game.
Hmm.
It made
Oh, I
five
forgot
million
about that's the
dollars.
one where he thought he was gonna like bite the dust and then he didn't and he had like
Yeah,
a
like
bunch of
he
people
yeah he
after him
right like he was a hitman, and then he found out he had some incurable disease, and then he hired a hitman to go
to
take
get
him
to
out,
yeah, right,
and then he found out I'm it was a misdiagnosis.
right,
So now he has to take out all the people that's trying to,
yeah, take him out or
get
something.
rid of him and stuff. And it's just like, I don't know. I seen that movie, like, I don't know. I feel like it's like a sitcom or something, or like one of these like you've seen that plot before, right? Like
Yeah, I definitely seen that plot before, so I'm just like, all right, whatever.
and they just hope that the stunts, the
I mean,
choreographed
to get past the plot,
martial
like it would
arts.
just have to be
Mm.
look like freaking fire, but it did indeed not look fire. So
I think it was also missing his heroes too. Like maybe how people are getting tired of seeing a bunch of like, dirtbag, hitman, the Crow. He wasn't like a cool rock and roll guy who's in a band. He was like in the first iteration of the movie iteration anyway.
mhm.
He's like now some kind of meth dude.
Right,
He was like, and he's like, I don't know. Maybe people just want to see like, John McClane, Die Hard stuff, just like
maybe that could be
cops saving the day and stuff. I don't know. Francis Ford Coppola's sci-fi epic Megalopolis made
I didn't
$11 million.
even know that came out, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't even know that was a thing. Uh,
Yeah, the Megalopolis press junket didn't make its way down to the hood, like to the front. Yes, this is Francis Ford Coppola's return to the silver screen. His director of The Godfather, of course, Godfather, all the
right.
Godfathers, and he's want to make one more movie, and he made that, and it got like terrible reviews, and it's like borderline unwatchable.
Oh boy.
It cost a lot of money too. It cost I'll tell you how much it cost. I'm on Wikipedia. It says it cost 120 to 136 million dollars.
Huh.
So 136 million.
Hmm.
You know how much it made? 13 million. Okay.
Are you serious?
Yes. Okay. Now, to be fair, I think a lot of it came from outside investors, and Lionsgate just like paid a fee to put it out. I don't know. I don't think they like, but still, it's like this is the kind of money
Wow.
that's being thrown around, folks.
Wow. I got nothing. I got nothing for you on that. Entertainment's doing great as usual. I see.
DJ says, I'm tired of seeing Jack Black and The Rock in every movie.
Facts.
Yeah, sure.
Can we take a break from them? Like, can they just like they can you know they could chill for a bit,
Like that, what was that movie that's coming out? Minecraft?
bro. Why did they make that movie? Did anybody
Uh,
want to see them? Never mind. I don't,
Jason Momoa's in it too, and I don't know what's going on with him. He's the weird outfits he's putting on these days. It's like
oh yeah, my man's he doing the most.
remember he was going for like some kind of like warrior look back in the day, and it was like that was his vibe, like
Yeah,
because he came off of Game of Thrones, and he was like, "This is my, I'm gonna be a strong action guy." Now it's just like he's wearing like these These neon zoot suits and
Yeah, I don't know what my man's doing. Like,
I don't know. It's a lot. It's like he's coming in with the big hair and everything, and it's just like I don't know what's going. I feel like they just like say, "Oh, I'll knock off like $3 million if you let me wear what I want,"
mm,
and they're like, "Fair enough, fair enough." And I mean, kudos to him. He's like killing it or something. But like, I'm just like, it's time. Maybe it's time to see him play a character or something. Like,
right.
not like Jason Momoa in a movie.
Trying to remain accurate to this Squirrel Girl design right now.
It's cool. Yeah, Goodrich Games says Borderlands wasn't strong enough franchise to make a movie around. Yeah, it's true. Like, if you want to have a movie pop off, like a video game movie, does it need the deepest story? I don't know. I guess it
I don't know.
does. It would
Like,
help.
no, I'm gonna have to agree with that because, like, who? No disrespect to Borderlands. Who was asking for a Borderlands movie?
And I don't know. Like
I don't understand. Like, who called
Kevin
for
Hart.
this? Oh, sorry. I just have to. Sorry, go ahead.
Brita says Kevin Hart needs to start speaking in onomatopoeia. Ha, wah, like the dude's just down to like I don't know
Sound
murmurings and
effects.
yeah sound effects. Remember the cash backing that commercial he's talking about cash backing. Oh my god, bro! If I
I
could
wish I could
like
look
I
that
don't
up.
know if I could like spin karate kick the TV like when that commercial came on. Remember that one where he goes, "I be earning." It's the worst.
I don't want to see him on the screen, bro. I swear,
Oh man,
son gotta go. He
it's
got he
just
gotta go on
like
vacation or something. Like, leave.
that's the kind of stuff they play like in Abu Ghraib to make them talk like and stuff.
Tell me where it is, and they just turn that
Yeah,
on.
it's just yeah, I'll be earning, and then it's the worst, the worst. Also, torture the bad guys. Don't. It's just a joke. Let's see. Alpha Proto says, which design are you going to use for Squirrel Girl? I like the first with the eye makeup.
Oh, I was just gonna go with the uh the Marvel rivals here, since I don't even know much about Squirrel Girl. Hold on. I just had to cycle back to a question and say, Imagine Art Gaming says, "How can I get you guys to draw something specific, like a character?" So generally, well, I'm not gonna promise anything right now because I generally take commissions from time to time. However, my boy John, I have a commission for him, and right after him, I might have a big commission. So I don't want to promise anything. But once things are opened up, I guess I'll let people know on the community tab, I guess.
Community tab. Oh, that looks cool.
Oh, thank you. Imagine Art also says, I don't I don't want what they're going with to ruin Minecraft. Yeah, they I don't know what they're doing. The Harv guy says Crow 1994 detoxes a druggy mom. 2004 method. No facts. I
Say again. Say again.
2024 meth addict.
Oh, and yes, and then he's like, yeah, right. He's on it, and it's like, yeah, it was like
I
what?
don't understand it. I don't really
That was the
understand it.
vision that the new director had. It was like, I mean, it's hard to beat the original Crow. The Crow is like crazy.
You can't beat it,
The
man.
original movie is like a masterpiece.
Modern day definitely can't beat it, huh?
Nah, we just don't live in that vibe anymore like that, where we cared about
We
being cool. Like,
we not
see, the thing
that
about the
cool.
90s is like, yeah, see, the 90s, maybe people weren't that cool, but like they were in art, they were trying to be cool.
This is why the same way that the Crow failed is the same reason why Marvel can't make Blade. It's like the same thing. Like
It's like the
Hollywood's
'90s.
not
They
that
were like,
cool anymore. They're not. You're
yeah,
not cool enough to do Crow. You ain't cool enough to do Blade. You're not. We is can't do it. Can't do
it's
it.
like in the '90s. They were like, oh, nighttime is cool, and then The Crow, daytime. It's
Yeah, what was that? Who
like
wanted
what?
this?
You know what's cool? Like crisp editing that it gets to like the action parts, like
Yes.
and the story is like intertwined that you know you're not bored. The new one is like, let's have a slow backstory of like him before he becomes the Crow, and it's just like what? It's like what?
Did you ever watch it? I haven't, but
I seen a piece, and I was just like, I just can't with this. Like, and it's like, listen, like, look, I don't know. I'm just used to the breakneck speed of the original, so I don't know. I don't think the new one has a fan base, even though you know if it does, then let me know. If anybody in the chat
there were a couple of people that
can
said
say
like they liked it, and I was just like, okay.
okay, each to his own. How you get a dope soundtrack? The first one had a cool soundtrack. This one had like Post
Post
Malone and
Malone,
top
Post
40
Malone, right
like
now.
stuff. You know, I'm just saying like he's not the vibe of the Crow, but maybe he's the vibe of this Crow. I don't know, like the new Crow. Alpha Proto says losing that much money makes me think those Lions gates are about to close shut. Like I don't know. We'll see.
You
Seems
never
like there's
know.
always like money around the corner. Like I don't know how many things get made. There's like a magical money fairy that like replenishes, you know, the coffers of you know big entertainment.
I mean, we could say that, but then we also, well, no, the games industry is different, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like everything is just kind of so dry nowadays that I couldn't tell you what's going to happen next. I could wake up tomorrow and then like go on Twitter and see some crazy story like, I don't know, half of Hollywood, I don't know, money just imploded.
Asks, Sean, have you tried using Coral Draw?
I have not. I have not. Oh,
Um,
you know what? To answer, so imagine our gamer says, could you do any of those specific characters on stream instead? I want to see what you do with. So back on, we might try to implement something like this here. Back on the purple site, we're allowed to say the word, right? You know, people make videos about it all the time. Back on Twitch, right? We used to have this thing where like I forget because they have like some kind of like point system or something. I forgot what it's called, and you could spend it to get and I do like a quick sketch, something like this actually, um, of a request. Um,
true.
Now we're gonna be streaming on here mainly. Which once again, anybody new watching, thank you if you you know came through in the last couple days from Sun Grand and Asmongold. That was a crazy, you know, influx. Much appreciated. But yeah, if I could find a way to implement it here on YouTube, then yeah, maybe through memberships or something. I don't know. Well, I didn't even activate memberships. I don't even know what to do with that yet. But yeah, we'll let you know on that one. But if I did it, if I did that, it would be definitely like quick sketches. Um, yeah, Brina, it was called Bits. I forgot. The one thing that I'm missing from Twitch is our soundboard, man. Which I guess
Good to
we
get
could
it back.
implement here. I would just have to control it myself. Oh, excuse me.
So we got Imagine Our Gaming says, could you do any of those specific characters on
Yeah, that's what I
streams?
was
Yeah, I
just.
want to see. Oh yeah, oh my bad. Good Rich Game says, if it wasn't for the original Crow, we wouldn't have been blessed with Hot Topic.
Oh right.
It's true. After that, it was like everybody was like it brought like goth. That was like goth industrial,
Mm-hmm.
which eventually I guess formed mutated into emo.
Right.
And I don't know what to have now.
Um, that's a good question. I don't know
Yeah.
what is the current day version of.
Who's the alternative people now? So Harv guy says Florida Crow. Yeah, he
Florida Crow. It was definitely Florida
with
Crow.
the mullet. Yeah,
The
I think like
hairstyle, man. They were killing
right.
me with that hairstyle. Like I was just like, what are we doing here? Brina
Brina says
says,
maybe you can have a stream. Yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. No, you can read it.
Says maybe you should have a stream where you do quick commissions, like a super chat, like via super chat.
I didn't think about that.
Hmm. It's an
Interesting.
idea. It's an idea. Interesting. Interesting.
Actually, yeah, because my boys used to do that on the TikToks. So yeah,
TikTok, you don't stop.
it had to be a night where I'm like, well rested and preferably not working the next day. But yeah, it's probably a good idea. I will
This is
contemplate
cool,
that
man.
as well.
Yeah, you got a lot of good what they call it, structure going on in this drawing here.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I might finish this. I might actually finish this drawing. Not now because I got other art that I got to work on. But like, I kind of like it, so I'll probably like actually like complete it. You know what I'm saying? Squirrel Girl. of all
You
the
got
of all the revamped characters of Rivals, I got the Squirrel Girl. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she's a Twitter favorite. Oh wait, hold on. I'm missing something. She got like a strap that's going across like this. I don't know what's happening there. Is that where she holds her like acorns or something? Maybe. I can't tell. Oh
you.
wait, I probably actually let's do another layer because we'd probably definitely see her tail behind her.
Oh yeah.
I mean that's the whole point, right? Squirrel Girl.
Pardon, I just said damn make it slick Rick references. It's true. Just randomness.
And there we go.
Random references. So Sean, what are you looking forward to? What are you watching right now? You watch anything?
Uh,
Entertainment drought's been crazy. What are people in the chat watching these days? That's the question. Need some new recommendations.
yeah,
I'm not.
I'm watching. I've been watching the Don to Don.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been watching that. It's crazy, freaking anime. I was wrapped up in Arcane, but that's over now. I still think it's a pretty good artistic achievement. The Act Three of the final was kind of a little disappointing for me. I also heard that they had to edit some stuff out, I guess for time constraints or something. I wish they didn't, because those were actually like important to the story. But hey, whatever.
that's cool.
What else? What else am I watching? Waiting for um waiting for. I'm gonna go watch Sonic 3, regardless of how silly it is. Come on, man! It's Idris
Yeah,
and Keanu back together since Cyberpunk
right.
2077, and and Keanu is in the proper role of Shadow, the only hedgehog with he got the he got the thing on him.
Right.
It's John Wick.
And it's funny because I think Jim Carrey is actually like looking more like Robotnik in this one. Like he's
Yes, he
looking
is.
more like Eggman. Like he had it like, oh, he got out of shape or something. So it's funny, the trailer like front loaded all those characters and they like had one scene with like the married couple that Sonic took in Sonic. They were like, they know the priority like
Oh yeah,
is Shadow
right.
and the Sonic crew. Brina said I posted in Discord, by the way. It's a showcase on Wednesdays now.
I don't have. Well, we're so I can't.
But this stream like got split into two.
Yeah, I don't know
So I
what
don't know how that
happened.
affects like the algo.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I guess
So
it just looks like two videos like just got put out. It's fine.
right.
Um,
We can make an announcement in Discord that to keep posting and we'll do like a stream
yeah,
next week because we have another video that's planned for this week.
yeah. That's most likely going to be on. It's looking like Friday.
Right. So
Where
Brina
I'll
said Dan to Dan's intro is fire. Very true.
yeah.
Very true. Oh,
Um.
the Rio of God Rage gave $5. He says,
Oh,
"How
thank you.
much are?" Thank you so much. He says, "How much are your regular commissions?" I think I hit you up on Twitter when I was overseas.
Oh, my bad. I had to go back and look. Um. So I have like varying. I have like varying prices, but I have to like starting from like portraits up. But I haven't really posted. I had a price sheet back when I was taking commissions, but I'll update it and let people know for sure. The,
No doubt.
yeah, commissions is a thing that I definitely have to like. What's the word? I have to pace out because I don't want to like overpromise anything to people.
That's
Only
right.
because like life is super busy and all that. But yeah, I'll let y'all know.
Free. You can get that super internet. You know what I'm saying? You can stream for like 9 hours.
Yeah.
Get that big check.
Rena says they
Yeah,
should definitely add more and more episodes to Arcane. Then yeah, they need like two more episodes. Two more episodes. I'm sorry. They play with me too much. Power says been keeping up with Dragon Ball Daima lately. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't watched one single episode. I like, and I heard it was good. Yellow Flash is on talking about like it's great, and I'm like, I believe you, Flash. I just the whole turning back into a kid thing throwing me all the way off. Like I'm like, what is this?
I might watch
Yeah, I mean,
it.
I watched all I needed to watch, so maybe now I gotta watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Brina says I have to update my price sheet too. You want me to help? Oh, sure, yeah. Brina, we'll talk. We'll see what's going on.
And yeah, that Dandelion issue is that intro is fire. Like
Yeah, it is.
it's not skippable. You know, the song is crazy. It goes hard. It's
Was it that
pause.
intro when like somebody on Twitter said like that the anime owes a big chunk of its success to like the black culture or something? It was like uh,
I guess it does in a way. Like we, excited about anime, bro. Anime hits
no, that's not what they
the
meant. They
oh, is that
meant
what I mean?
that anime takes mainly from black culture,
Oh, that I oh,
and I'm like, no.
I never heard of it.
I can give examples like Samurai Champloo. Yes,
I mean, hip hop is a global influence, but it's like it seeps in the as much as any other country, I would assume.
right.
Like,
But I'm saying like they said it like the connotation that they gave was that like that was the like the sole driving force of anime. I'm like that is incorrect. If I go back to the 80s and 90s, none of that was like hardly any of the Ninja Scroll, Vampire Hunter D. Like
yeah.
unless there was like a guy who called himself Blackula and was like running across the rules trying to fight vampires. I don't think so.
Anime of Ghost Dog, Way of the Samurai.
Right.
Dante Crisis is here. What's up?
Hey man, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, I've been watching random stuff. I was watching Dante. I was watching I'm watching like what they call that. What's it? It's like I always get the name wrong, but it's Tokusatsu or Tokusatsu.
Hmm.
The the genre where like it's like Common Rider and all that
Oh
stuff.
yes.
Superheroes. They call it. I think it's. I don't know what that means. Tokusatsu. It means like a special photography or special effects. So it's like Ultraman, all that stuff. But I'm watching a couple of Common Riders. I'm watching Common Rider Geats,
There you go.
and it's like it's funny to see what like they have for like entertainment. It's sort of funny because like their stuff is like more advanced than Power Rangers. I think we talked about this before.
Mm-hmm.
Like when the Americans adapt like those shows from Japan, it's like the Japanese one storylines go way more deeper.
Mm-hmm. Didn't they fight like
And,
Lucifer or something
and
in
with the original Power Rangers,
yeah,
like with yes,
like it was wild.
yeah, And I forget what they called it in Japan, like Die Ranger or something like that.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
forget what it's called. And like, yeah, it was like in that one, like Rita Repulsa is named Bandora in Japan,
Yeah.
and her son, um, got injured or something. I don't know, and some, he and then like I think like I don't know, I can't remember. Like I think she had to bring him like back to life or something like that. And he was like evil.
Yeah.
And then the Power Rangers had to like I don't know fight the sun or something, and then like Satan came back or something. It was like Satan was in the show or something like, and they called him by name like Satan. It was Japanese Power Rangers was wild.
That's it. They had ideas or something.
Alpha Protost's anime is made for the Japanese.
Hip
Brina says, "Do you mean the hip hop elements or the animation?" That's what I'm thinking. That's why I said like hip hop elements. Like,
hop
yes,
elements.
I would agree with that, but I don't know.
But they said hip hop elements.
Oh, they said hip hop elements.
Yeah, that's what they meant. I
To a
believe
degree,
it.
I guess it depends on which anime.
Yeah, the depends was anime, but they tried to say it like it was widespread, and I'm like, I don't know if it's widespread. There's so much anime out there. Like,
Yeah,
there's a lot.
yeah, yeah. Super Sentai, right? It's like Power 900. Power. He also says the animes are dated back to the 70s. It's true. Dante Crisis says, also look back at old streams. Well done. Finally realizing the saying in the pictures is an OC on me without Bree needed to tell you.
Oh, throwback. Yo,
It's
you
true.
did you, you did Gohan dirty, man.
Right. But it was a fantastic drawing.
Yeah, man.
Mythric
Go
says Common Rider better than Power Rangers. I would have to agree. I'd have to agree.
from what little I saw from Kamen Rider, I will agree too. Because Dan was showing me some clips. I said, hold on, man. They
They're
trying
on
to
Tubi. They have Common Rider 01 and they have Geats. I guess there's more out there somewhere, I'm sure.
right.
But yeah, the storylines are like more intricate, and they got like plot twists and stuff, and good guys become bad guys and bad guys. It's all serialized too. Like in America, they don't have faith in that American kids can handle serialized entertainment
Right.
with cliffhangers. Meanwhile, in Japan, they do that all the time. Like,
We most definitely could handle serialized like entertainment.
oh, most definitely, yeah.
I don't know why they think that we can't.
Alpha Proto says Bandora is on Rita's palace in neon lights, but no one notices it. That's true. Oh, the real God of Rage is another $5.
Oh,
Says, and I understand. I appreciate the answer. If you get the time, I have the same name on Twitter. Dig your art. Wish you all the success.
all right, man. Hold on. Am I? I'm so scatterbrained. Am I following you on Twitter, bro? Let me go make sure that I am.
Gotta follow that dude.
Let's go make sure that I
You don't want to incur the wrath of the God of Rage.
am.
But thank you so much for the super chat. That is
Yeah,
awesome. Like
thank
that's
you, thank you.
awesome. You know,
Hold on. Can I not find it? Let's find it. Oh, maybe you should put a space, Sean. There we go. Wait, is
Power
this you?
900 says the Rangers also they in Super Sentai. Then again, characters also died in Power Rangers. Um, yeah, it's true. Remember the movie that came out? They tried to make a movie. They made a movie with like American actors and all this. It came out like in 2017 or one of these. I don't remember when.
Well, for Power Rangers.
Yeah, Power Rangers. It was like a movie, and like
The new
Elizabeth
movie.
Banks was in it. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and I guess like it didn't make money, so they didn't sequelize it.
Yeah. I realized a lot of people did not like that movie. Actually,
I thought it was passable. You know,
I thought
it's
so
like
too. But
yeah,
yeah. Apparently, people can't
yeah, they
stand.
weren't feeling it.
Like my girlfriend is a Power Ranger said she can't stand that movie. I was like, really? She's like, she not having it. Like, not. I was like, all right, all right, all right. And then it was somebody else that I followed on Twitter, and they couldn't stand that movie either. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, it wasn't like the bomb or anything like that. Like,
Apropos, says anime are accepted internationally now, but I wouldn't say they're made for the global audience. When they start considering the globe more than Japan, anime will die and become an art style. I agree.
hmm,
I agree. It's just because it's because they have an approach that they're not going to kowtow to like the standards and practices of some other country. Like the thing about our countries, we've been nerfed like creatively
hmm,
on what we're willing to like do.
yeah,
Like we just said cartoons for kids for so long that it's only now in like the past like I don't know 20, 30 years, maybe 20 years, we're starting to unshackle that. And it happened with cartoons like that are comedies, but now it's like now they're starting to do action adventure stuff, but like Japan's been doing that for like decades before that, you know. Same thing with comics too. We had the comics code, which nerfed us
oh yeah,
in terms of like the types of stories you could do and the violence and all this. And then Japan, they don't have that. They're like more about their culture and they know that their people, you know, Japan can handle it.
yeah.
Like the stuff that's going on in this Common Rider show, man, it's like they're hitting each other all day. Like if they hit each other that much in you know, this, parents groups go crazy, bro.
I can imagine. We calling for it to be banned and all that.
And real consequences happen in those shows, and they just I don't know. I feel like there's like has to be a range of entertainment. Like it's not just like children to adult. There's like children, there's teenager,
Yeah.
there's adult. There's even like, you know, seniors, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe they
What seniors watching? Can
um
seniors get a Matlock anime? Like,
they rebooted Matlock with Kathy Bates as Matlock.
huh? They did?
Yeah, it's on
I did not
CBS.
know about it.
I saw a commercial for
Word.
it.
I, okay.
I got the new lineup with like
See, Dan be in the know, y'all. I'm out here lost in the sauce. I don't know what's going on.
lost in the sauce, man.
Imagine Art once again with another super chat. What's up? Thank you. He says, I have to go, guys. Wish you luck. Hope you take me up on the Totally Spies art idea. All right, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to attempt to stream like that. I'm not promising for next stream, but like we'll try to like, you know, work it into an idea. Goodrich Game says, I happened upon your channel tonight. Glad I did. Chill stream while I finish up work. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome aboard. Dante Crisis. Sean asked last week if Beast was stronger than you. I told him no. So now Dante Crisis is an official part of the Dragon Ball lore, y'all. Just to let you know. He you know what I'm saying? Uh he defeated Gohan in beast mode. And yeah, y'all just gonna have to accept it. Sorry.
Good Rich Game says I happen to punch. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's you read that part. Um, Alpha Proto says, "Oh no, not Matlock too." Rita said, "What's Matlock?"
oh
Yeah, so it's a
yeah.
show that like it's a show that came on back in the day that your citizens watch.
Yeah. It was one of those shows
It
that I
was on forever.
automatically skip. Like I see the theme song pop up, with like I don't know what it was like,
A
kind
lot
of
of horns in
horn
it.
jazz kind of. See, if this was not YouTube, I'd play it, but I'm not going to because I don't know how the
But you
copyright
know,
works.
Matlock was killing it in the game, though, son. Like he never. I think he only lost one case.
He
I think
lost
he
one.
only lost one. I
He
think
only
he
lost
only
one.
lost one case. That's what I heard. That's what like my father told me.
Oh, your pops know the
He
Matlock lure.
he was Matlock certified. Like no, I don't think he ever saw like Matlock. Oh, he just seemed to know that for some reason. You only lost one case. Like what do you know about Matlock? You know about Matlock. You know he know things. What can I tell you?
I mean, interesting. Man, only lost one case. It must have been a big episode when he lost the one case.
Maybe I don't know. If that's true. Let me look that up. Let me fact check. We do a fact check. Jamie, pull up the clip. Matlock lost one case. You know, you just believe anything. You know, it's like oh for
Just
real.
leave it. That it's lore now. You said it, so it's true. That's by the
That's
way.
crazy.
That's how it works in the hood, yo. Yo, my
Word?
boy said that you know.
Oh, remember all those lies back in the day?
Oh my
They're like,
goodness.
yo, I heard Jim Carrey's gonna be Spider-Man. I heard he's gonna be Spider. These hood ass rumors. So silly, silly Billy hood people.
They tell us anything in the streets. It was just supposed to be a fact. Yo, they'll even believe stuff that
Um,
was disproven. Yo, son, yo.
my bad. He lost 7 cases.
Oh,
Okay,
out of how
he
many?
lost 7 cases out of 195 episodes.
All right, that's not bad. It's only a fraction. So my man's ratio is good.
Yeah,
He didn't get ratioed.
yeah, win loss. That's remarkable. Um, yeah, Alpha says Matlock is an old small town lawyer who dresses like Colonel Sanders. He solves crimes and court cases. Very accurate.
Yeah. I did not see the
The
appeal of
Rio God
Matlock.
of Rage with another $5.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you
Thank you.
so much. He says y'all gonna get that Capcom 2 collection next year. I'm a huge Street Fighter and martial arts head. I'm hyped to play CVS 2 again. Gonna get
Capcom
that
versus.
Capcom collection.
I didn't even know they were coming out with one.
Yo, gotta get on that.
I didn't even know they were coming out with one. Yeah, I might just like let me hold on. Hold on. Let me pull that up real quick. Was it Capcom Collection? I just stumbled on a Capcom YouTube channel today. I had to play it. This is just nerd stuff for me. It was Resident Evil 4 remake. And this man was using Leon like he was John Wick. Like he was
Okay.
him. I didn't understand. It's so impressive that I was almost tempted to make a react video of it. Like that's how impressive it was. Like it's like no controversy video. It's just gonna be like, listen, guys, we're gonna watch this guy being a man for like 8 minutes straight. Hold on, Capcom, what is it? Capcom Collection 2. Let's see.
Harv guy says Matlock is an American mystery legal drama series created by Dean Hargrove and starring Andy Griffith in the title role of criminal defense attorney Ben Matlock. Thank you. He definitely looked up the lore.
Mm.
Are you a fan, Harv? I wasn't watching. I didn't see Matlock. I was watching A-Team, stuff like that. I don't know. I don't think my brain could have handled Matlock like as a kid watching him on the reruns. I don't even know where they play it now. Magnum PI, they had the ill theme song. What happened?
I don't know why my brain is short circuiting. Like I don't know why I was thinking Marvel versus Capcom 2. It's Capcom versus SNK 2. Hold on. I might have to get that. The sprites in Capcom versus SNK 2 are insane. That game is hard as heck. Yeah, I might have to get that. I might. But thank you for the heads up on that. Like they might have to take my money. Yeah, but sorry, I didn't mean to cut on you.
Good Rich Game says Street Fighter 2 in the arcade hustling quarters brings back memories.
Oh man. Remember trying to
Very
first learn
competitive.
how to do a Hadouken, bro?
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Trying to learn. Oh, this way.
No one's ever seen a control scheme like that. You gotta rotate and stomp on a dime and hit a button. Like it's like, what is that?
Hurt my hand trying to figure that out on a Sega Genesis control for the first time. I got a blister. Trying to. This is where. By the way, y'all. I mean, we're gonna head out soon because I gotta wake up in the morning. But for the remainder of the stream, there's gonna be old man stream. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry, Brina. I know.
Although I'm ending Matlock talk right now. I never saw that show. Like I cannot.
Yeah, Matlock, Street Fighter 2.
I respect Matlock.
It's funny when people like argue with people with certain viewpoints, and they'll be like, "Oh, you're just like saying this because you a grifter." I'm like, no, they might be saying that because they old, and they want to get stuff like from back in the day, like me, like you know what I'm saying. That's like... Except for Matlock, we don't need to bring back Matlock. Oh well, you said they already brought back Matlock.
They brought him back. Now it's Kathy Bates' Matlock.
I don't
even think it's like Matlock's
gender
like
swap of Matlock.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Equalizer.
I am so unenthused with Matlock that like I don't even care about the gender swap.
That's deep, bro. Like people love Matlock. I don't know people Matlock like that. Like they got the Matlock lore. They got the Matlock.
Matlock had a big following. How many seasons of Matlock was it?
That show was on for like.
I wish I could play the theme song, like to show you. Like,
talking about Matlock.
I don't know.
We stop saying. I think we just like saying Matlock.
Yeah, because the name is funny. Okay, I see.
Back in the day, you knew how to title things, so you remember them.
Yes.
Even if you didn't know about them, it's just like in the ether. It's just like Matlock. Like
all I know is Matlock and MASH were the 2 times that I'm changing the channel. And I know people used to love MASH, but
Nah, bro, you're gonna be on Matlock time. Get a box set.
2024. Like there's really a series going on right now. It's crazy. I'm looking at the screen right now. Kathy Bates as Maddie Matlock. Madeline.
Maddie, mad. Too many mads in there. Mad.
Come on now.
Alpha Proto says Matlock stream. He's ready for it. Good Rich Game says old man streams right up my alley.
Oh, good. You gonna get that occasionally here. Probably more than occasionally. I ain't gonna lie.
Alpha Proto said Simpsons had a running gag about old people loving Matlock. It's true. I was like,
so who's the target audience for this new Matlock?
The new old people who were kids when they saw Matlock. I don't know what's going on.
If I become 60, will I be watching the third incarnation of Matlock?
I can see it because it's like it's hard. Like when you get older, it's like you don't really like watch like young people like going through the same. It's like you a kid, you watch like whatever.
Wait, you mean
the teens are going through the struggle that I do, and then like you still watching the teen going through the struggle when you're like 60 years old? It's like
so you mean to tell me like when I'm 60, I won't be watching Jump Kicks no more? Like,
nah, I don't know. Old people still watch Jump Kicks. They still watch that. They think that they watch like those movies that nobody watches. Like they get like 4 older actors. Like here's like Tim Allen, John Malkovich, and Morgan Freeman in some wacky comedy trying to like ride motorcycles cross country. And no one watches those movies, bro. Like I think old people want to see Jump Kicks.
All right, yeah, because I'm like, if they bring out like a new John Wick style thing and I'm 60, like I might have to watch it, bro. Like,
but there must be a demo for it. Maybe Liam Neeson, he brings out the
right,
crowd,
Yes, I forgot. Maybe that was the demo.
That's another thing. There are no young action stars, like not superheroes, like just like dudes who like do stuff.
And there's no movies for dudes to do stuff. Speaking of which, ain't Craven supposed to come out like soon or something?
Yeah, I guess they're trying to do that.
Whatever that's gonna
But
be like,
yeah,
I couldn't tell you.
it's like Craven's son who who protects the animals.
So weird.
It's so focus tested. Yes, the Craven movie, because you saw the trailer a long time ago on some stream.
Mm.
I can't remember. Out of a Hero Twitch. We saw the Craven trailer, and like Craven the Hunter is like Russell Crowe, and it's Craven the Hunter's son. He's also Craven, I guess. Craven Jr.
Yeah.
He protects the animals. His son, his father hates, he hunts the animals.
Mm.
He loves the animals. That's why he could be the hero. The Dark Avenger. And I'm like, bruh, stop.
Sony be like, I don't know what I'm doing.
That's going from like a memory from back ago, long back ago. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just say allegedly on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Mithric says Boondocks need a remake with more crazy stuff. Big truth
Oh yeah.
bomb.
Same animation too.
Still hilarious. Brina says got Matlock from Wish and person of interest from Timu.
Wait. Person.
They collecting them like the Infinity Stones. Oh, they're talking like, well, who's the person of interest? Oh, Queen of the Equalizer. I can't tell.
Wasn't there a show called Person of Interest? Oh, my bug.
Yeah, there was a show called Person of Interest, but I don't think there's a
Was that
remake
that
for it.
show that what's the name recommended to us? And that the fake 24? No, I'm right. I'm bugging.
No, that was
Oh, that was Black something, right? Like I forgot.
I remember we were on a stream a long time ago and we're saying like 24 was like one of the greatest shows,
Yeah,
and then some guy says 24 was whack. You need to watch Blacklist.
Blacklist.
We
Then we
watched the
tried to
first episode
watch
of
it, and it was
Blacklist.
like
I was like, what are you talking about,
versus
bro? That
24.
Blacklist.
Get out of here. Ain't no
Nah,
way.
no way, bro. We tried.
That's what we saw that first episode. I was like, nah, son.
Those were the hot shows back then, though, son. It was like 24 and Prison Break back to back.
Back
That
to
was like the
back was
hottest. That
insane.
was the hottest like show right there, bro.
I don't even know what the new show is to be catching up on, but
Yeah, it's like we're watching
I'm watching
the
Korean shows now.
doing a marathon stream, watching Sean draw Squirrel Girl
Squirrel Girl.
apparently,
Well,
and it's coming out good.
thank you. I didn't know I'd be drawing this today. I didn't have Squirrel Girl on my on my to-do list, but here we go. I kind of like it actually. Might say
Harp
that.
guy says Craven get his powers when a lion what's that? Bleeds on him. It says so his origin is MCU, She-Hulks. I don't know what's going on with that movie.
Yeah, I don't know. They're.
Good Rich Game says Street Fighter combos and Mortal Kombat moves were revolutionary and spawned a lot of mechanics. I base some of my work on it. That's awesome. I miss like the old Mortal Kombat, like where it was like digitized people or something. Like it was like
You ain't never
from
gonna
like
get that back.
movie footage.
You ain't
People
never
just
gonna get
side
that
view, just going like this.
back. They had the full animation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, exactly. I think they just should have just kept perfecting that until it's just like a regular, like until it's like a crystal clear person walking in side view.
I mean, I guess they
Like,
technically could do it. They just won't.
yeah, they're perfecting the CG, but it's like
There is a market for old stuff. Like, there's a channel that I watch. Some of y'all may know, or not, if you're into gaming. It's called Under the Mayo, and he's a big He was into Doom Eternal a lot, but he's a big Resident Evil fan, and he's like, "Yo, man, bring back the horror games with the fixed angles, with the tank controls." Because that's when I was like in suspense because I didn't know what was around the other corner because the camera was fixed and you didn't see the monster until like you turned the changed angle, and I was like, yeah, point.
true. Dante Crisis says all this Matlock talk got me wanting to listen to Knight Rider theme song for some reason, so I did.
Oh snap!
It's a good theme song. It's a good theme song. It's like one of the top 5.
Man, as a child, Knight Rider, bro, when that came on,
Even then, they were trying to be cool. They knew like the word Knight Rider was cool, and they knew
yeah,
like the black car like was cool, and the car talked, and it had a mysterious vibe in the intro, and the theme was like some chill synth, like boom. It was like dark, mysterious, and the voice coming on saying Knight Rider. Like it's pretty lit.
I don't know what I was supposed to be watching right now. Oh, I
Uh,
guess I was supposed to watch that thing with that came out with I forgot the dude that's playing Green Lantern or something.
yeah, something.
I forgot what it is. That thing on Netflix.
Playing Green Lantern.
I forgot his name. I
Oh,
literally
okay.
forgot his name, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, hold on, I gotta look it up. What is this dude's name? Like,
Can't imagine top 5 like TV theme songs. Like I don't know. I'm trying to think. Star Trek Next Generation.
top
Great
five
Thunderous theme.
TV theme songs.
Yeah,
Unsolved Mysteries. No, I
that's true. Facts.
don't.
Unsolved Mysteries. No joke.
If I was on Twitch, I'd play it right now.
ER theme song went hard, son.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
ERs.
that. Yo, Beanie.
NYPD Blue theme song went hard too, bro. That shit just it's crazy. Um, can't remember. They don't have theme songs anymore, so
No, they don't.
they have theme songs in anime. So it's like the Down to Down is the best theme song right now.
Right? How can I find this song? Come on, man. John Stewart.
Alpha Proto says John Witherspoon's son took people complimenting his impression of his dad's voice too serious, then released YouTube video trashing Cartoon Network where he didn't get cast as granddad's replacement. So the episodes didn't get released.
Oh man.
Dang.
Aaron Pierre. That's the actor's name.
Oh, right. He's like in Don Johnson, and it's like it's called Rebel something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Rebel Red.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it,
I
but
didn't see it
they're
either.
trying to blow him up.
They trying to say he the man or something. Like, okay.
The real guy Ray says, "Nah, Resident Evil's in my top 5 franchises. Grew up on tank controls. They don't need to bring that back."
I mean, it's interesting. I've seen a couple of games, like indie games, because as the game industry, I am playing these AAA titles, y'all. Although, I almost bought Space Marine today, and
Crazy.
then I went to lunch, and then I forgot I had an hour left, and the sale ran out, and I was like, some
It's
other
like even
shit.
if you don't play it, like you're busy to play it, like you get it at the time, and then
Yeah, that's
you
what I was
have
gonna
it.
do. Because literally, I had too much to do, and I was just gonna let it sit there. And I'm like, oh, I got the
Then
sale
one
price.
day, one day it's like a little surprise for you, like.
But on the indie scene, they have like some like tank control, like horror games with like purposeful PS one PS2 style graphics. It's kind of interesting. They had one that was kind of like this cyberpunk horror game. Oh man, I forgot what the name of it is.
Then North 86 says 21 Jump Street always gets stuck in my head. Yeah, that theme song went hard too.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy. Gets you hyped. They knew how to sync up like them bursting through the door, with the song. It was like I think a lot of the stuff now is like we lost a lot of the visual language of what was cool because back then there was music videos, so we were very good at editing things
Oh,
and
that's right. We don't
syncing.
have music videos anymore.
Yeah,
MTV
we don't have
doesn't
music.
exist anymore. Like,
Right, as a cultural force. They still make music videos, but it's not the same. It's like they just release it on YouTube or something. And
yeah.
some of those are really well done, but it's not like don't know, like people's minds aren't attuned as they were. Like they knew how to like sync up to the music to make it like cool.
Right.
And they used to have like I don't know, cooler music. Um, Venus Dandalen's theme song is on repeat on my phone for the past week.
For real. It got y'all like that.
And that intro syncs up well with the song.
I gotta watch the intro again because I'm actually used to skipping it, but
Like when the girl does a jump kick, and they do like the Carlton dance, like the guys doing the Carlton dance in the back.
wait, the episodes come out every what day do they release? I
I can't
forget.
remember. Like maybe like I feel like it's like either Thursday or Friday.
So we're in for a new one. What would be today? It's almost 1 o'clock. Oh my goodness, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah, we got
Um,
we got carried away with y'all.
Pound 100 says the Boondocks reboot project was. Oh, you're right. Yes, they were considering using AI of John Witherspoon's voice. That'd be crazy. Don't do
Oh
that.
no,
I don't know if they could do that.
no, probably shouldn't do that.
I mean, I know John Witherspoon. He's always like, "Get that paper," like.
He
So
would
if they
say it was
do it,
okay. No, I don't know. I don't know if I can make
that's
that.
how they'd be like, "Get that paper, son.
I don't know
Make
if I
that
can
money."
make that call. Well, there you go, y'all. This is yeah, I'll finish this. Maybe a little pair in a react video. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Because I
looking
mean I
good.
gotten this far. I gotten this far with it, so I might as well like finish the line work and color it. Like
Exactly.
Squirrel
Well,
Girl.
guys, it's been real. Check out the links in the description. Like the video. If
Yep,
you like
yep.
the stream, like the video. Helps us in the algo.
And also for anybody new, hold on, I think I got it here. Please tell me I have it here. Yes, there we go. Here we go. We have a comic book, just to let y'all know. It's called Red Cyberpunk Fairy Tale, about Red Riding Hood in the Cyberpunk future. If you guys want to check it out, that link is also in the description. So you guys can go and definitely check that out. Redcomicbook.com. What did Rena talk about? They said he's trying to resurrect Michael Jackson. But yeah. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. Expect a new video soon.
That's nice.
Hopefully to drop on Friday. On Friday. Yeah. And yeah. We'll everyone, thanks for coming through. Thanks for staying, even though we had that hiccup with the live. We're gonna investigate why that happened. The powers that be
Yeah.
trying to take us down. Um but yeah. And thanks for all the super chats, much appreciated. Thanks for all the comments, the conversation, and we will catch you on the next video and live stream. All right, y'all. Peace out.